Sup. Fruit Punch Savvy here. And we are back with some more album 2, Coda, right? We are on the Flirt route, the flirting route. And, yeah, man, I'm running out of saves, right? It's always that point with the visual novel, right? You know you're almost done with the visual novel when your saves are almost gone, right? You're pretty much almost out of saves spot. But that's also a pretty good thing too, because I like to use these save spots, right? Just to look back, remember what happened. We're like, dang, I can't believe that happened. Whatever, let's continue. Alright. Whoa.
お、はるきか久しぶりやな。
Takia.
覚えとる俺のこと。ほら、早坂。
Oh!
付属の3年の時、同じクラスやったやん。
What the hell? Shit-o!
ほんま久しぶりやな。もう5年かお前ちっとも連絡よこさんし。だけど友達がいのないやつや。俺も2年ぶりやけどな。ああ、そうや、こんなんしとる場合やなかった。本題。な、今日本に来とるやろ、トーマ。ほら、俺らと同じクラスやったトーマカズさ。まあ、お前にそっちの説明はいらん思うけど、実はな、追加公演のチケットをなんとか手に入ってな、2月の末にそっち行こう思うてんねん。それで、せっかく東京戻るんやし、時間取れるんやったら、久しぶりにみんなで会いたいなって。また夜に電話すっから、ちょっと考えといてや。
What the hell? Is he clout chasing? What the fuck? Or does he is he clout chasing? We haven't contacted in like 5 years, 2 years, whatever, bro, right? He's like, bro, let's chill, bro. Let's get the gang back together. Is he talking about including Toma too? Or the other gang?
それじゃあまた。ああ、そうやった。それとこの前、タッキーから電話あってな。聞いたで、お前。すごいやん。
What the hell? Alright. I guess we could hang out.
はーい、まっちゃん、はるちゃん。先輩からの愛を込めたお裾分けだよ。
お裾分けって言ってる時点で、義理感覚満載なんですけど。
Sasuke. That's right, I forgot he's Sasuke too. Sasuke clout chasing.
まあでも今のご時世
Now that Toma's
重要
famous,
ですし
now you wanna hang out. Come on, man. What? Do we even hang out when we were in high school? I don't remember ever hanging out with him. Yeah, we hang out in school, but we never hang out after school. It's always just me, oh my bad, Haruki and Takeya. He always ditched, bruh. He never hanged out with us after school. Now you want to hang out. Alright. Suzuki-san lines up pieces of chocolate on the desk of us guys, almost like giving away souvenirs from some business trip. Basically, one ball of Hawaiian macadamia nuts chocolate each. Even so, I can't really complain, as compared to a certain someone from one of my previous part-time jobs, who gave everyone single tiny piece of choco baby each. This is actually quite generous.
来月楽しみにしてるからね。私今ろくろ屋のバームクーヘンにハマってんだ。
Yeah, that's how she
駅
do
の地
it.
下にあるんだけど、いっつも1時間待ちで。
なあ、来たから。俺が金半分出すから、お前は並んできてくれよな。
Huh.
素直にお前買ってきてくれ割り勘でと言ってくれた方が印象いいんですけど
Please buy me some and I'll split the cost. It's February. Oh, it's just no birthday. It's February 14th. It's a day where confectionery workers are rewarded for their hard work over the past few days. When places from convenience stores to the stores in the basement of department stores stock up on the vast variety of chocolate. And it's also an important anniversary to me, for a different reason.
ところで来たから、お前、今年は何個くらいもらえそう？できれば誤差プラスマイナス1くらいで答えてほしいんだけど。
なんでそんなことそんな制度で喋らなくちゃならないんですか？
だって浜田さんは娘にもらったチョコ自慢しかしないし、 木崎さんも結婚決めちゃって食いつき悪くなったしさ。勝負できそうなのお前ぐらいしかいないんだよ。
俺が聞いてるのは、どうしてそんなことで勝負しなくちゃならないかなんです。
それがまっちゃんの先輩としてのプライドなんでしょ。そりゃ仕事で打ち負かせと言ってやりたいけどね。
何言ってんですか。マリさんに手取り足取り鍛えられた北原に俺が勝てるわけないでしょ。
2年先輩がこの言い草。あんただってマリさんに頭下げてお願いしてたらとことんまで鍛えてくれたのに。
そうかな。マリさん北原のこと特別扱いしてた気がするけど。
Yeah.
そりゃあまあお気に入りの男の子だったことだけは確かだけどね。
出先行ってきます。今日はそのまま直帰ですから。
If I spend any more time with these people on a day as festive as today, I feel like I'm going to have a bad time, so I run away from my post. And there is also another reason to leave work early. I haven't bought a birthday present yet, even though I've been invited to the Ogiso household tonight.
関係筋からの情報によりますと、上総さんは手を怪我していて、次回公演までに間に合わないかもしれないとか。
いいえ、そのようなことはありません。確かに前回公演後、手首に少し痛みが出たようですが、
Is it?
現在は完治していますので。
前回のコンサートでは一部でコンディション不良と報道されましたが、その痛みによるものだったということでしょうか。
それも違います。痛み出したのはコンサート後で、とにかく次回は最高のパフォーマンスをお約束します。
やはり前回は良い演奏ではなかったと。
そんなことは言ってません。前回よりもさらに良いものを目指すのは当然でしょ。
というようなお話を上総さん自身からお伺いしたかったのですが。
Dang, bruh. She was like, dang, she's too good. I gotta get her daughter, right? To spill the beans. The mom's too good for PR.
それはすみませんね。今朝になって急に体調が優れないと連絡がありまして。
本当ですか？
私の発言は東間上総の公式のものと報じていただいて構いません。
とある他社さんからの取材にはかなり頻繁に応じていらっしゃるようですけど。
あら、ご存知？今度アンサンブルから彼女の特集号が出るんですのよ。記事の中でもぜひ取り上げてくださると嬉しいですわ。
Dang, shilling for another company. That's messed up.
そろそろ時間ですわね。今日はわざわざありがとうございました。
すいません。こんな大変な時なのに無理して来ていただいて。
Damn, no Miyoko Sprite.
みおちゃん、あの子の取材は勝手に受けないでって言ったでしょ。いつこういうことが起こるかわからないんだから。
本当に申し訳ありません。昨日までは短い時間なら問題ないと言ってたので。
それであの子と連絡はついた？
それが、誰か部屋に向かわせましょうか。もし本当に体調を崩されていたら。
それはないから安心して。体調管理に関しては優秀なマネージャーつけてるから。
Manager Kirahara.
そうなんですか？
ま、諸刃の剣なんだけどね。
Damn, it's Setsuna birthday. What do we do? Buy a present, right? What present though? It's 7 p.m. Now work finally done. No, I was already finished by 5 o'clock. I finally managed to get a present, though as expected it took me about 2 hours to pick one. Either way, I've taken care of all of my business for today, and now I'll be heading over to take care of the most important business of all, Setsuna birthday party, the Okuso home party, as well as my official meeting with her parents about our decision. Setsuna didn't say a word about wanting that. Instead, she merely accepted my resolve with a smile and tears in her eyes. And our friends spurred it on relentlessly. Even now, they send texts about the state of affairs every day. But it's not like my resolve came from being forcibly pushed on by them. It's just that since I left the Okiso household last time with nothing but vague statements, common sense dictates that today I'm supposed to declare some intent. Not to mention the fact that no one around Setsuna and me is showing the slightest sign of letting this topic go. At least now on the surface. While indulging myself to these thoughts, I sent a text not to Setsuna but Sakimoto Sumiki. I plan to go home today since it's the weekday, but I have to text her a 2, meaning I can't come home today. Because today of all days, I can't look Kazusa straight in the eyes. I just can't look at her today, when Setsuna and I are about to take our defining first step.
Haruki.
It was took 8 rings for me to get to the answering machine. Yet now I got connected after just 2 rings. Oh, she feeling good.
Haruki.
Bruh, is this supposed to be a reenactment? Right? A reenactment of Introduction Route. Setsuna birthday. Setsuna's waiting for Haruki naked in bed. But Haruki chased Kazusa instead.
Kazusa.
And instead of the regular monotone voice of the operator, I hear a deep, quiet voice. It sounds like she's trying to speak calmly, but failing utterly. In other words, it's as if she's trying to laugh only to instead of cry. It's a voice that directly informs me of how uneasy she is.
どうしたんだよ。
She had kept it bottled up for the most part these past few days. Damn, dude.
ごめん。出ちゃいけないはずだったのに。
Damn, dude. This is messed up. This is why you can't. Haruki can't make everyone happy, bro. He's not fit to become a harem main character. Right? He can't keep everyone happy. Kazusa is constantly depressed. Setsuna is constantly depressed. They know what's going on the other side. Right? He's either really happy with Setsuna or really depressed with Kazusa.
いいよ、そんなの。なんか急ぎの用があったんだろ。
And he can't be happy with Kazusa because of Setsuna, bro. Both of them, Kazusa and Haruki, they feel too guilty with each other. She ate her meals. She laughed in her own way. During the day, she had returned to playing the piano and going about her normal life. At night, we made love tenderly and kissed. We swore that we enjoy our remaining time together, but...
別に
Oh,
急ぎなんかじゃ
she knows.
ただお祝いの言葉伝えないとって。
Oh, the fucking answering machine, fucking paper thin walls, shitty ass apartment, bruh. Fucking paper thin wall. She heard everything on the goddamn answering machine. Haruki never told Kazusa he's gonna marry Setsuna. Did he? I don't think he ever mentioned that. Oh. Damn, she heard this morning. It was kind of weird that Sasuke called in this morning. Right? I thought he was just clout chasing. I'm like, that's a weird ass, alright. Whatever. Maybe they just wanted to include him in the story. It all makes sense now. He's the one that triggered it all. To tell Kazusa the real truth. Indirectly, of course. Because of the paper thin walls of his cheap ass apartment.
セツナの誕生日のこと。
Damn.
刹那と春樹に婚約おめでとうって。
Oh. It's not like that, Kazusa. It's not like that. I guess it is like that, but you said Haruki could live a normal life. He can cheat on you on the side. She doesn't want to be the side hoe. She want to be the main squeeze. See, no one want to be a side girl, bruh. Everyone want to be their own heroine. If they say they're okay with being the second girl, they're lying. They're straight up lying. No one want to be number 2. They just want to be number 1. But number 2 is better than just losing him, right? If they're that desperate. That's why harems never work. Everyone wants to be number 1. How do you know about that? How could you possibly know about that when you have no bonds in Japan with anyone but me? You're wrong. This was a decision I made to turn away from you before things between us could end up like this. Compared to back then, I'm no longer...
会って話そう
No matter how many excuses I make, not even I will be convinced. Much less Kazusa.
話すことなんてないよ。お前は何も間違ったことしてないじゃないか。
I'm the one who was pressed forward this engagement despite my relationship with Kazusa. And I still don't think I'm making a mistake in going through with it.
それでも会って話そう今どこだまだ俺の部屋か
やめろ。やめろよ。
We gotta save Kazusa for the sake of her concert. Even though I knew my lie could be found out, I made love to her in my apartment and left her there sleeping. Damn, bro, the one and done. I guess it's not one and done, but...
だってお前は今から刹那のところに行くんだろう。誕生日祝いに行くんだろう。
In other words, in the end, I'm the one who made Kazusa sad again.
すぐ帰るだからそこにいろいいか一歩も動くなよ
刹那の親に結婚を認めてもらいに。
行かないから今からお前のところに帰るから
Oh, damn, she hanged up. You gotta find her. Damn, just like Introduction Route, bro. Kazusa's lost. We gotta go find her. I'm not sure if those last words made it to Kazusa or not. I'm even less certain if my feelings made it over to Kazusa or not. My mind understands perfectly that I'm losing my composure. But when it comes to Kazusa, my arms and legs don't care one bit about my mind thinks.
刹那
My mouth, only capable of spewing the most despicable falsehoods, is in complete control of my heart.
ごめん俺仕事が
Damn.
どうしても抜けられない取材入っちゃって
それじゃあ始めよっか。
Skipped her B-Day again? Kazusa need us! Bro, we don't know what kind of state she's in. Kazusa is a very self-destructive person, alright? We gotta save her, just like Introduction Route. The only difference is Setsuna's not naked in the bed. So I guess it's a little bit better this time, right?
北原さんなんだって
She has her family. That's the only difference between Introduction and Coda.
遅れるってどうしても抜けられない仕事が入っちゃったみたい。そんな、せっかく刹那が会社休んでまで準備したのに。そんなの別に気にしないよ。今日のお休みだって
Setsuna
この
knows
前の
already.
出張の代休なんだし。
You think she knew in Introduction Route? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Maybe that's another difference too. She knows.
刹那の方が変に張り切りすぎなんだ。だいたい今日は木曜日だぞ。
Yeah, her dad is
そう
cold.
簡単に早く帰れる男の方が頼りにならん。
Aw, damn, dude, what?
遅くまで働いた方が偉いとかもうそんな時代じゃないでしょうに。私は家庭を大事にしてくれる人の方がいいわね。
Tell him, Setsuna mom.
てかあからさまにホッとしてるよね父さんどうせいつかは通らなくちゃならない道なのに
Damn, Setsuna. Sorry. You know, this ending, there's no way they're gonna get a happy ending, right? It seems impossible. The only way Haruki could escape from this punishment of what's waiting for him if he died. Right? I don't want Haruki to die. I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, I want him to get his ass beat, but I don't want him to die. But I feel like if he keep on living, he's gonna be everyone's gonna be depressed, even himself. So he has to do a hero death, right? A sacrifice to make it up. A sacrifice so great that they won't remember him as a scumbag cheating, but as a hero that saved their lives. Ends up alone. That wouldn't be so bad either, I guess. The worst possible ending I'm thinking is everyone hates him. But that's like being alone too. I don't want everyone to hate Haruki. Right? Because Haruki's the self-insert main character. It's gonna make them feel like they're hating me. That's gonna hurt. I stand up from my seat, and a middle-aged woman holding onto one of the hanging straps looks at me worriedly.
大丈夫です。次で降りますから。本当にありがとうございました。
They should hate me. It's my fault. I made the calls. Now Haruki's just a puppet. I'm the real mastermind. I deserve to be getting this treatment. I just want to see though. I was just curious. This woman had given up her priority seat to me. It seems even people around me could notice how abnormally soaked in sweat I was.
まもなく南接遇、南接遇。お出口は左側になります。
Is he going to Kazusa's house? I don't think she'll go back to her mansion. The moment I got on the train, lots of changes occurred in my body. I got a headache, and I felt nauseous and cold. My heart started skipping and my heart started beating like an alarm bell, and the way my hands were shaking as I hung onto one of the hanging straps was almost comedic. At first, I thought that the heating was just too strong, and that I was going to get used to the warmth and feel better. But my temperature wasn't caused by something so simple. As I looked around, I could see that the people around me were noticing how pale I was. Heart attack. Is this the hero's sacrifice?
南接遇です。お降りの方はドアにお気をつけください。
And as I got closer to my destination, my condition got worse and worse. And I got closer to the station one stop before Susugu Sho, my true destination. When I got onto the platform, I was overtaken by an awful numbness in my whole body. My feet forced themselves to get off the train, but my head alone pretended to not be there.
ドアが閉まります。
Excuse me.
ご注意ください。
But it's all too late. Just out of shape. Office worker. I made my choice the moment I called Setsuna. I chose to do the same thing I did 5 years ago, during Setsuna's birthday, during our most important anniversary. I chose to betray Setsuna again. I was sure that the ground below my feet wasn't moving anymore, yet now it feels like I'm floating above it. I want to sit down on a bench and rest, so I can let the wind blow against my body, so I can stop the sweating and headache, even if it means I have to endure this awful chill. But I don't have time for that. I have no time to take care of myself. I have to cross the ticket gate as soon as I can. I have to go home quickly. I have to catch Kazusa. The cold wind I was waiting eagerly for on the train blows powerfully from above the platform stairs. But because I had to go against the wind and get off the platform, I felt nothing but hatred towards the dry, cold wind blowing in my face. My chill is getting worse by the minute, and my headache and my sweating aren't getting any better either. So, I can only pray that it won't be snowing when I get out. Oh, I can only pray that the scenery wouldn't be like back then. How did he find her so quickly? I thought she was going to be in the mansion. What? I considered calling a taxi despite the fact that going home on foot will only take 5 minutes, but the dilemma turned out to be pointless.
部屋で待ってろって言っただろ。
Oh, the apartment? Come here, Kazusa. Did she try to escape from me? Did she come so she could see me earlier?
帰ろう。俺たちの部屋に。
行けよ。セツナのところ。
カズサ。
Or was she overwhelmed by both desires and found herself unable to remain in the apartment?
私、別に何でもないよ。
I can feel the sweat on my body drying off.
ただ、お前とセツナのこと祝福しただけだ。話し合うなんて言われても何もないんだって。
Damn it.
黙ってて悪かった。
I know another good one, right? Another good ending. Another good ending besides Haruki heroic death. Bro, let's just get her pregnant, bro. Right? I feel like if she had a kid, maybe she'll be just like her mom, bro. Single mother. Fuck, Haruki can't see the kid because he'll get caught. But I mean, I think that would be a good ending too. Why not? Fuck it. They just get her pregnant and then go back to Setsuna.
悪くない。春樹は全然悪くないんだよ。
The burning heat that engulfed my body begins to cool, and along with it, my head begins to clear up.
だって嘘をつけって言ったのは私じゃないか。隠し事をしたまま私を愛してくれって言ったのは誰でもない。私自身じゃないか。
I began to feel vigor in my limbs again, little by little, and my mental faculties returned to me.
セツナを愛したままでって言ったの。やっぱり私じゃない。
でもごめん。それがお前の本心じゃないって分かってたのに。
本心だよ。お前は私の望む通りのお前でいただけだ。
カズサ、もういいよ。
Damn, bro, Haruki, you chose wrong. You fucked up. See, this is why you don't propose in the heat of the moment. I shouldn't be worrying about my own body right now. The one I should be protecting is Kazusa.
私を傷つけず、セツナを傷つけず、一番いい道を選び続けてくれただけだ。
いいんだってば。何も言わなくて。
Putting myself down for the sake of protecting Kazusa's heart is nothing to me.
私がいけないんだ。
違うって。
しちゃいけないことまで、お前がせっかく隠してくれてたことまで知ってしまって、祝いの言葉もうまく言えない心の狭い私が。
そんなことないんだって、カズサ。
私バカだ。自分の決めたルールさえ守れない大バカだ。
いい加減にしろ。
Hug her, kiss her. Just like 5 years ago. Oh shit! It's a hug. And she hugged back, bro. She hugged back. But this lady looking at them like, come on, bro, get a room. This guy's like, damn, I wish that was me. And so I obeyed the command coming from my brain. I remained honest to my own thoughts. I embraced Kazusa.
言葉だけじゃ分かんないのかよ。こうして態度で示さないといけないのかよ。お前って本当甘えん坊だな。
悪いかよ。
After embracing her, I finally understand. Kazusa has been waiting for this.
甘えん坊で悪いか。言ってることめちゃくちゃで悪いか。たった5分ですら我慢できなくて悪いか。
She couldn't stand waiting for me to return, so she left her apartment and came here to be embraced by me.
ごめんな。
最後まで騙し通して欲しかった。私だけを見てるって、私だけを愛してるって。
She wants to be number one. Only her.
ごめん。
I can sense the stares of the passerbys. Cold, judgmental stares directed at the couple who are embracing in the middle of the street, showing no consideration for others. Man, I forgot that word, but honestly, I don't mind. Right? I just always look the other way. It's not like they bothering anyone, or it's not like they getting naked, right? Nothing wrong with a little hug in the street, right? Or they kiss on the street. I don't really care. They always like, they shouldn't be looking in the first place. I'm a bit bothered by the attention, but not enough for my arms around her to loosen.
これからはもうお前しか見ない。だから仲直りしよ
ダメだよ。
う。無理なもんか。カズさん、俺のこと嫌いなのか。
だからそういう問題じゃ。
嫌いか。
卑怯だぞ。
なら仲直りの印だ。
おい、春樹、お前。
何？
What happened? Kazusa stopped me at the last moment, when I'm just a single centimeter away from her lips.
だってここは。
ここは何？
お前、こんなとこ見られてもいいのかよ。
それは俺がするべき質問だ。それじゃあ質問。俺とのことバレてもいいか？スクープされても構わないか？
Oh my god, no!
そんなのバレるわけない。誰も私たちのことなんか見てない。
日本のマスコミを甘く見るなよ。万が一ってこともあるんだぞ。
They're foreshadowing.
何も言わないと OK ってことにするぞ。
春樹。
I ignore the confused Kazusa and pursue her assertively and forcefully. I engrave deep within Kazusa's heart that I have no reason to hesitate. Even if Kazusa won't believe it, I alone will believe that she is the only person I got. Oh, what do I do, bro? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Whoa, I don't know, bro. Do we expose her? I'm curious. Sorry, bruh. I'm gonna do both. I think I'm not gonna expose her. A stroke comes to the cheek with both hands, and then take off her glasses.
俺は遠野和美じゃなくて遠間和沙がいいんだよ。
Oh, I like this.
本当にいいのか？
Yo!
だからそれは俺の質問なんだって。
Oh! After taking off her glasses, I put my hands on her comb. Both are presents from me to Kazusa, to keep her hidden from society.
ほら、これで
No way!
本物の遠間和沙だ。
お前。
Kazusa's long hair falls down immediately, reflecting the street light around us as it unfolds. I remove the disguise that I myself gave her and reveal the usual Kazusa. Now I can finally show everyone the person dearest to me, the person I always kept hidden. I can brag to them, showing off how beautiful my woman is.
和沙。
春樹。
Oh my god. Bro, it took quite a while to close that 1 centimeter gap between us. But now that we're connected with how passionate our kiss is, it seemed ridiculous to even imagine us separating. Oh. Although I kept praying that the same thing wouldn't happen again, I'd done it yet again. I've forgotten my promise with Setsuna, and I'm embracing and kissing Kazusa. The only difference is that Kazusa accepts me willingly now, and the two of us pay no mind to our surroundings. Oh shit. Oh no, bro. Is this a good idea? They should get a room. Because, I mean, bro, if you get exposed, everybody's gonna know, including your friends. We press our lips and our bodies tightly against each other so that the sounds of our surroundings are drowned out. Because I don't want to hide anymore. I want everyone to acknowledge us. I want them to acknowledge that we are in love, that our hearts are deeply linked. You think I messed up? In the... Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? I don't want to save this H scene for no specific reason. Alright, bruh. I just want to go back in time. How do you go back in time? You don't have a go back in time button in this game. What is it? This one? Alright, bruh. The guy didn't specify which one I could choose. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm making lots of Kazusa, bro. But I want to see this. So we're gonna speed through this a little bit. Should we keep the disguise on? Nah, it's not as romantic though, bro. It's lame, bro. You just chose kiss her and it's not that cool. It's not that cool. It's not that romantic. It sucks. See, oh, we gotta see the H scene though. Is it different H scene? Oh, it's just her with I think it's not as romantic. I think I prefer this because this one's more romantic. It had like, you know, the moment. It's like, I don't want to make love to the other girl. I want to make love to Kazusa Toma. So I think this is more romantic. I'm gonna stick with this choice. I don't give a fuck about the media. Whatever happens is my consequence, and I will have to accept it. Obviously, though. This would have to. There was an H scene. We're done with the H scene.
それじゃあね、春樹くん。
Alright. Oh my god. What was that? She thrusts her butt against me. Alright. Honestly, after that, we didn't return to our apartment even though it was only 5 minutes away. That's so stupid. So they did the H scene outside. And I took off her disguise. I know it's my choice. But come on, bruh. I can't believe they gave me the option, bruh. Why? Oh well. Let's see. So they did it outside. You know, you can get arrested for that, right? I hope they know that. They can hear Kazusa moan. If I was in that situation and heard someone moan, I walk the other direction too. I would not pry. I would like, I don't have time for this. I just want to go home. Scratch at me, grab me, bite me. Holy shit. Is it okay if I hurt you? Oh. Pull her hair, bruh. Maybe she likes that too. Then he sink his teeth in. Oh man. Damn, she wild, bro. She's kind of more wild than Setsuna, bro. Maybe it's her. It's in the genes. Her mom is a hoe. As much as I'm like Yoko-san, you can't deny that. Yoko-san's kind of a hoe. Nah, Yoko-san's alright. I don't even want to call her a hoe. Haruki's aggressive on Setsuna's birthday. Oh my god, on Setsuna's birthday. Oh my god, Setsuna's in the background, bro. You think she can read the text? Setsuna, please don't read. Keep your eyes closed, Setsuna. Not for you to see. It's cold. I forgot it's February, bro. Holy shit, it must be cold. Damn, burned me up completely. I scratch at her breast, I bite her neck. Then constant like it rough. Damn, dude. She likes it. She likes it rough. Am I incapable of loving concept without engrossing myself in such despicable actions? Damn, bruh. She's loved by the world, by God. Yet despite that, she ignores only and prioritizes being loved by me instead. Damn, they're like mixed feelings, right? They're happy, but at the same time they're sad still. And then Haruki admits it was love at first sight, right? He really did fall for Kazusa, mainly because of her looks. But then when he got to know her, the love got deeper, right? Love at first sight. I wonder, did he ever love Setsuna at first sight too? He never mentioned that, even in Setsuna Coda route. How he loved Setsuna. I think he probably did. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I wonder, he loves Setsuna definitely in Coda. And maybe Setsuna route. But I'm trying to remember when. I don't think he loved Setsuna at first sight either. I mean, if the prettiest girl in school asked you out, you wouldn't say no. Right? You're single. You have a crush, but you don't know if your crush likes you back. And then the prettiest girl in school asks you out. You won't say no. You could debate the same with Kazusa and Haruki. Right, Haruki mainly fall in love with Kazusa because of her looks. But was it the same feeling with Setsuna? Or did he just go with the flow with Setsuna? And then it became much more. I can't remember. The real person surpassed the fantasy in nearly every way. It's far surpassed all the societal rules I had grown accustomed to. The world I had slowly built up during the past 5 years. She doesn't even consider the risk accompanied by such an act? Is that foreshadow? Actually, I think it's slightly different. I'm pretty sure Kazusa doesn't even consider that a risk. I recall her mother, who Kazusa respects, and at one point used to hate. The father who Kazusa doesn't even know the name of. I recall Kazusa's desire. It's that foreshadow. Come this far, despite everything, I thrust my violent torrents. I don't think it's foreshadow, bro. Hey, I think it's safe. Because it's anime. I did say that won't be such a bad ending, right? Even though this is a cheating route. Maybe if Kazusa ended up just like her mom, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Right, Haruki still got his image in society with Setsuna. And Kazusa's a single mother, just like her mom, but she's gonna conquer through everything. Cause she's an amazing person just like her mom. Maybe. Oh my god. Damn, and then we're here.
ごめん、セツナ。本当に俺。
Oh my god.
ああ、もうダメだよ。見送りになんて来ないで寝てなくちゃ。
ごめん。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Setsuna. Due to my headache and my awful chill, it hurts just to talk. But this isn't the time to feel sorry for myself. None compared to how I treated Setsuna.
今週寝る間もないくらい忙しかったんだよね。週末くらいはゆっくり休んでおこう。
だからって何回約束破ったら。
It's Friday, the day after I stood Setsuna up on her own birthday. Because we couldn't abide by our 1 week rule yesterday, we decided to meet up in my apartment as promised. I was supposed to spend the day alone with Setsuna, but then tomorrow evening we go together to her place to celebrate her birthday. Yet.
こんなに疲れてるのに私の相手してる場合じゃないよ。また元気になったら埋め合わせしてもらうから。
セツナ。
Before the day is even over, Setsuna is planning to leave. She's also canceled our plan to go to Ogiso's household tomorrow. Even though our anniversary is this week, we spent only 2 hours together in total. It's all my fault.
ほら、そんなに落ち込まないでよ。気にしてたら余計に体おかしくしちゃうよ。
ごめん。
だからもうごめんはなし。ちゃんとしなさい、ちゃんと。
Damn.
で、病人にそれは酷だね。
Oh my god, bro. How can you live with yourself, bro? This is not cool. This is why cheating is never cool, man. No matter what the situation is. How do people sleep at night? It feels so bad. Maybe because the person they cheated on was not that great of a person. But because we cheated on Setsuna, though. She's basically an angel, right? Her entire entity, right? She's nice. She's too nice. She doesn't deserve this. Well, we can't help it.
病気なんかじゃ。
He's lovesick. That's what Haruki is. No, it's the guilt. The guilt is eating him alive. It's not strange at all that Setsuna would take this for an illness. I couldn't even eat the dinner she went out of her way to make for me. I didn't register half of what she was telling me, so I had to keep asking her to repeat herself. My face is undeniably pale. Everything from the sweat from my forehead to the chill showed no sign of stopping. And
そういう過信は春樹くんの悪い癖だよ。とにかく今週末はずっと寝てること。休日出勤とかしちゃダメだよ。
せつな。
それじゃあおやすみなさい。あ、それとプレゼントあり
oh
が
my
とう。
god, what's the present?
誕生日おめでとう。
What's the present?
じゃあ。
Oh, they kissed. Lastly, she kisses me on the lips and head the other way through the hallway. She tries taking care of me when I started feeling sick all of a sudden, as if it was something completely natural. But right now, I'm neither strong-willed enough nor shameless enough to accept Setsuna kindness. Kazusa hiding in the shadows. You think Setsuna's hiding? What's happening to me? How can I allow this to happen? It's been strange since yesterday, or even before that. Whenever I think of Setsuna, whenever I think of her, whenever I'm worried about her, whenever I feel guilty about her, whenever I think of the secret I keep from her, whenever I tell her I love her, whenever I embrace her, whenever I betray her, my mind and body grow restless. My body and my brain stop working together, and it all stops working.
留守番電話サービスに接続します。合図の後にメッセージをお願いします。
今日は暗号なし。せつな、さっき帰ったから。もう戻ってきていいぞ。俺、部屋で寝てるから。用があったら声かけてくれ。それじゃあ、おやすみ。
It's not like I'm using my poor health as an excuse, but I betrayed Setsuna for the second day in a row. I deviated further away from me that Setsuna desires, and turned more into me that Kazusa desires. I suppose I can't call myself that me that Kazusa desires when I chased her out of her apartment just so I can have Setsuna stay over. It's also selfish of me that I can't help but laugh at it. Besides, I'm not even sure that I can accept Kazusa the way I am now. If I go to where she is with the way I am now, there's no telling if things will end up just like it did with Setsuna earlier. Before I could put my hands on the door handle, I hear the sound of the door opening. In fact, it was in the door of my own apartment that opened.
おかえり、春樹。
Damn, she's not even in disguise.
Kazusa.
Did she heard everything? She did, because this apartment sucks. Paper thin walls. The door that opened was the door next to mine. The door of the apartment that was supposed to be empty right now.
今、留守電聞いた。もしかして、私のせいか？
Nah, it's not your fault.
何言ってんだ。それどころじゃないだろ。なんでお前。どうしてここにいるんだよ。俺言ったよな、今日。
ああ、4番ね。ちゃんと聞いてる。
だったらなんで。どうして俺の言うこと聞かないんだよ。
Why can't you follow my instructions of leaving for the night given that I'm having another woman over? I know what I'm saying is utterly arrogant, despicable, and inconsiderate no matter how I look at it. I know full well it's a horrible order. Even so, I never could have expected Kazusa to disobey it. It's not very commendable, but I simply can't accept this. Because the Kazusa really was in an apartment next to mine. It means that I've done something far worse than giving her that order.
お前、まさか先週も。
Hell yeah, she heard everything.
ごめん。一度も守ったことない。外泊めんどくさかったから。
No, Kazusa. Last week and the week before that. The day I fulfilled the 1 week rule with Kazusa. I meant Setsuna. Damn, bro, I can't stop thinking about Kazusa. Kazusa was in the apartment next to ours all along.
ざけるな。
ごめんな、春樹。
To think that she could clearly hear Setsuna's voice. That she could hear Setsuna's voice when she was with me back then. To think that the one person who shouldn't have heard that of all people actually did end up doing so.
どうして最後まで隠しておかなかった。なんで今になってバラしたんだよ。
In response to learning the truth of how my despicable order got ignored, I responded by snapping at her and further berating her in an equally despicable manner.
今すぐお前に会いたかったから。
Oh shit.
このチャンスを逃したくなかったから。
カズさん。
Because the answer was no less horrible either.
セツナとのこと心配してるふりしておきながら、セツナが帰ったことを嬉しく思ってる凶悪な私がいるから。
Oh. She presses the issue without showing any sign of guilt and brazenly takes everything upon herself with teeth clenched.
今日の春樹がセツナじゃなく私を選んでくれたって、そんな風に勝手に思い込んで体をほてらせてる。ドインランが私がいるから。
She's doing all this for my sake. She's doing this so I can be spared for even more guilt. Kazusa boldly smiles at me as if to create the illusion that I'm just a victim being played around with by a horrible woman.
なあ、春樹。今から私の部屋においでよ。それとも私がお前の部屋に行こうか。
Damn! Can you leave him alone though? Haruki's dying! Let him sleep! All while her lips shiver and never looking me straight in the eyes.
俺は
Haruki,
俺はさ
bro, you're dying, man. You gotta sleep. You haven't slept for like a week. You've been like up all night with Kazusa this entire week. You're dying, dude. You gotta sleep.
なあ、今から抱き合わないか。セツナの代わりに私で我慢しないか。
カズさん聞いてくれよ。俺本当は
そうやって割り切れないならさ、ちょっとだけ考え方変えてみないか。
考え方って。
Damn.
私にお仕置きをしてくれよ。
Haruki, please. Just go to sleep.
ご主人様の命令にずっと背いてたやんちゃな犬を厳しくしつけてくれよ。
お前。
いや、違うな。しつけてください。
お前は
This can't be happening.
なあ、春樹。
カズさん。
Every time Kazusa takes on the role of the bad guy and seduces me. Every time she comes out to me in that enticingly seductive way. Every time she looks up at me with gaze full of passion.
私に
Man.
お仕置き。春樹。
I become aroused. Damn, Haruki! Come on, bruh. Oh my god, you're dying, dude. Unable to control myself, I embrace Kazusa with all my strength.
このバカ。
だから言い聞かせて、私の体に春樹のこれで。
Kazusa moves her hands over my pants. If I know that I've grown down there. That's why my parched throat starts to dry up in a mixed and complete arousal, and a simultaneously rolling feeling of despair.
カズさん。カズさん。
春樹、もっと強く。
Just gotta shake your head. Because even though I couldn't even react that way while I was with Setsuna earlier, even though I couldn't bring myself to be a man in front of Setsuna.
どうした？
春樹のまた中で動いた。
ごめん。やんちゃなやつで。
At least he sound better, right? Maybe it helped him.
やんちゃなくせに引きこもりだけどな。ずっと私の中から出て行こうとしない。冗談だ。むしろ嬉しい。 だからいつまでもいてくれていいんだ。
カズさん。
What is happening to me? Before I realized it, my headache, nausea, and chills were all gone. Oh, what? What is happening? I think it is guilt. Is it? Yeah, it's guilt. Kazusa took all the guilt from him. The only thing that's still present is my sweating, but that goes for Kazusa too. We entwine around each other soaked in so much sweat that the sheets get wet.
セツナとしなかったんだろう。だから溜まってたんだろう。
I came inside Kazusa countless times. Even so, no matter how many times I did it, it just wasn't enough.
私のせいで我慢しちゃったんだろう。だったらそれ私の中に全部出せばいい。
I'm not gonna lie. In this route, they're really depicting Kazusa. She's like a succubus, bruh. She's like sucking the life out of Haruki.
また跳ねたぞ。
That's why I'm lying still now, embracing her without pulling out. But even though I'm not moving at all, it still gets hard every now and then. Right now, I'm a man who could be considered a brute. I'm a completely different man from who I was only a few hours ago. Is it because I'm with Kazusa, or is it because I'm thinking only of Kazusa?
別に私はどっちでもいいんだからな。セツナを抱いても私を抱いても。
分かってる。
It's not that I didn't do it with Setsuna. More accurately, I couldn't do it. As usual, Setsuna made dinner and we ate together. It was a meetup that was more exciting than usual. I gave her birthday presents and she gave me my Valentine chocolate.
ただたまたま私を選んでくれたら今日はラッキーだったなって。
分かってるって。
I kissed her, took off her clothes, let her take off my clothes. I caressed her and she caressed me. But we couldn't go any further than that.
だからさ、あんまり自分を追い込まなくていいんだからな。
カズさ。
別に私さ、お前とセツナのこと嫌ってわけじゃないんだからな。
いいよ。
セツナのことだってずっと好きだし、お前たちがその婚約したことだって。
いいんだってば。
そりゃちょっとびっくりはしたけどさ、いきなりだなって思っちゃったけどさ、でも祝福する気持ちだって本当に。
カズさ。
春樹、いきなり動くなよ。
悪い。
Almost as if she was completely forgotten about yesterday, Kazusa lies again. The first sight of me suffering, she immediately tries to reassure me with something she clearly doesn't believe in, which leads to her rebounding, which only brings us greater pain.
もう休んだらどうだ。カズサが目覚めても俺そばにいるからさ。
入れられたままでか？こんなに気持ちいいままでか？
なら抜こうか。
わかった。余計なこと言わない。一言も喋らない。ずっと黙ってる。だからこのままでいてくれ。
お前なあ。
男はどうか知らないけどさ、女っていうか私今すごくいいんだ。これずっと終わらせたくないんだよ。
そういう意味じゃなくて、そりゃ俺も気持ちいいけどさ、ずっと黙ってられても困るってことが言いたいだけで。
じゃあ何か喋った方がいいのか？
できれば。どうせ俺も このままじゃ眠れそうにないし。
なら春樹、お前が質問してくれ。
Yeah,
いつもの取材みたいにさ。
わかった。
That's why I desire from her a voice that speaks neither lie nor silence, neither poison nor antidote. Until morning comes, until we're both exhausted, until this wave leaves us. Allergies. So we can forget about our guilt. So we can forget completely about who we're feeling guilty for. Signs of a boomer is I.
じいさんは私が日本に行くの嫌がってたな。
そうなのか。
2ヶ月もウィーンを離れるってのが気に食わないって。私が練習サボって男にうつつ抜かすんじゃないかって。
Was wrong. Because that recollection was neither poison nor antidote, yet there was still too much to include in an article. Martin Flugo, Tomoyoko Tutor, and a name that always comes up during the topic of modern classical music.
何しろ立派な前例があるからな。類まれなる才能を持ちながら男にうつつを抜かして練習をサボってばかりだった。
Her mom.
じいさんの一番弟子。
I found myself calming down at the prospect that even a grand and historical man such as him is nothing more than an annoying old man to his foul-mouthed favorite students.
でも、あの人は大成しただろ。
Although considering that both mother and daughter describe him in the exact same way, they might actually be speaking the truth.
じいさんに言わせれば、陽子がジェバンニ国際で優勝できなかったのはあの頃の隠遁生活のせいだって。確かその翌年に私が生まれたんだけどな。だからってこっちまで同じ目で見られるのは心外だった。私じいさんのレッスンサボったことなんかないんだぞ。自主練習だって毎日10時間、ほとんど毎日欠かしたことなんかなかったんだぞ。
すごいな、カズサは。
I think she said this during the interview too, that it was all my fault.
ところが日本に来てみれば男にうつつを抜かして最初の公演は大失敗。しかも2週間後に追加公演が迫ってきてるのに全然練習を再開してないと来てる。
しょうがないだろ。お前怪我したんだから。
怪我した理由も男絡みだったけどな。怪我が治っても男にうつつを抜かしてるけどな。
I could tell she was going to deride herself. But because I wanted to talk about something that was neither poison nor antidote, it wasn't a topic I wanted her to touch.
不思議だよな。じいさんにはどうして分かったんだろう。私が男でつまずくって、母さんと同じ鉄を踏むって。
カズサ。
私、じいさんに男の話なんかしなかったのに。お前の話なんかしなかったのにな。
それは。
That's probably where the rumors come from.
私は母さんとは違うのに、5年間ずっと男なんか寄せつけなかったのに。お前しかいないのに。
カズサ。
他の男なんか興味ないのに、これからも一生興味なんてないのに。
そういうこと言うなよ。
どうして？
だって
It's too much to handle. I know I can't accept concept for her whole life, the way I am now.
前にも言っただろ。私にとって 男って呼べるのは世界に一人だけだって。
I started thinking that there's probably only one man in the world who keeps getting close to me, no matter how many times I push him away.
世界狭すぎるだろ。そんな。
Just because you're in the middle of making love to me doesn't mean I want you to say such extreme things. Do you know you'll only make me worried about what will happen to you from now on if you say stuff like that?
狭いって思うか？私の世界。
お前さ、自分のこといくつだと思ってんだよ。
Everything goes as you planned. We'll break up in 2 weeks.
刷り込みだって思うか？いつか必ず俺よりもっといい男が現れるって、そんなくだらないセリフ言うか？
Yeah.
だからさ、そういうのくだらないって言うなよ。
Yeah, you're still acting like an infant. Will you ever find happiness if you leave me?
だってくだらないじゃないか。お前以外の男なんて全然くだらないじゃないか。
俺こそがそのくだらない男の最たるものだろ。
そんなわけあるか。
You're going to cause so many problems if you're going to be so obsessed with me.
お前に釣り合わないくせに最低なことばかりして、お前も切なも二人とも傷つけて。
If you act so passionately with me, I won't be able to take my eyes off you. I'll become incapable of letting go of you.
俺はただ5年前にカズさんの目の前にいた唯一の男ってだけで、それ以外のことなんか何も。
それ以外のことにどんな意味があるってんだよ。
カズさん。
No matter how much I try to shake you off, the strength in Kazusa's arms as she holds me now is the same strength she used to grab onto my sleeve 5 years ago.
5年前の私の世界だってお前やセツナと同じくらいには広かったよ。私の周りには数百人の男がいたんだよ。
それは。
Because I was just a student who went to the same school as them. There was nothing special about me. Kazusa was the only one who was a little bit special.
なのに本気で私を選んでくれたのは、本気で私に向き合ってくれたのは一人しかいなかったんだよ。
There were those who were jealous of her because of that, and those who hated her because of that. It was because she was special that she tried to avert her gaze from it.
セツナはさ、自分を選んだ数百人の男の中からお前を選んだ。
Yeah.
けど私はさ、最初からお前一人にしか選ばれなかったんだよ。
But I alone didn't understand why Kazusa was special.
なのに今さら世界はもっと広いなんて、他にもいい男がいるなんて言われたって、そんなの信じられるもんか。
That's why I wrongly assumed it was her looks that made her special. I kept piling on that misunderstanding and approached her. Oh shit! Wait, what?
それなら
What?
たった数百人の中のたった一人を、あの時まだ普通だった私を選んでくれた男を思い続けてた方がいいよ。
But that misinformed approach was something she never expected, and it hit her weak spot. Wait, why did he love Kazusa then? Hey, he did explain he loved the personality of her, right? How cool she is, but also at the same time how shy she gets. But I wonder if he'd ever tell us. If it's not because of her looks that he fell in love with, was it because... I don't know. Alright, hopefully they'll tell us.
お前をずっと思ってた方が楽しいよ。
The wounds she suffered from 5 years ago still torment her. Every time winter arrived, she's reminded of that pain and those feelings.
どうしてそれじゃダメなんだ。それだって十分運命
Teaching
的
him
じゃ
the
ないか。
guitar. No, because he loved her before that, right? That's why he was always so noisy with Kazusa, right? Because he didn't know she was at the other side teaching him the piano. But even before that, he was looking at Kazusa away, always.
本当にそんなのが楽しいのかよ。
They never show it
俺に
their time
強
together
い
when
仕
they
打ち
first
ばかり
met
受
on
けてる
screen.
くせに
Did
悲
they?
しい思いばかりさせられてるくせに。
でもこうして抱きしめてくれてる。今は思いが通じてる。
カズサ、
In the
カ
anime.
ズサ。
But they weren't really friends. Yeah, they're not friends, right? Because he was just an incho, right? Whatever it's called. He's a school representative, class representative. The nosy class representative that's always in everyone's business, right? Even Kazusa. Yeah, nosy. But I think not in Coda. Yeah, I guess in Coda too. And I think it's Setsuna Rao. Or was it an introduction? I don't remember. Right? I think he mentioned that he was a little bit more nosy. A little bit more nosy for Kazusa. Because he liked her.
実を結ばなくてもいい。花を咲かせるだけでいい。散るまでの時間を精一杯幸せに過ごすから。
お前に一生幸せになってもらいたいって俺の願いは。
もう叶ってる。よかったな、春樹。
そんな。
I could easily call that a lie. But to get Kazusa to admit that it's a lie, it's not something I'm capable of anymore.
そろそろ寝よう。お前もだいぶ落ち着いてきたみたいだし。
In the end, the words Kazusa spoke, which is supposed to be neither poison nor antidote, didn't feel all that warm. As I lie down, while being held by Kazusa, I lose my strength to invite Kazusa with me to oblivion.
このままでいいかな。重くないかな。
重い方がいい。
Damn.
カズサを感じられる方がいいよ。
See, a typical line would be, "You're not heavy at all." Haruki, I wanted you to be heavy. I want to feel you, Kazusa.
ありがとう。全身で感
I'm
じてくれ。
feeling that. That's a pretty good one.
私の体。
カズサもな。
おやすみ。
おやすみ。
Along with those words, Kazusa relaxes her whole body on top of me, and as expected, I'm enveloped by a pleasant weight. It's almost as if her body would never let go of me again, that soft, warm, captivating, and sweet-smelling body. She touches my cheeks, strokes my back, pushes against my chest, touches my abdomen with her own, rubs my lower body, intertwines her legs with mine, and breathes in my ear, all while we're still connected.
もう一つだけわがままを言わせてくれるならさ。
え？
花だけでなく新しい芽を吹かせてくれたら。
Oh my god.
そしたら私もっともっと幸せに。
You think it's a metaphor? She want his babies. You think I guessed right? To be fair though, I guess I did guess 3 times, right? I like the 3 endings. I think I won for this. Either Haruki died, he get her pregnant, or both. That's the only ending I want to accept for this round. Now he gotta die, bro. I want the 3rd one. Heroic death because he can't live on like this, bro. The guilt is gonna eat him alive. He don't want to be just like his dad, right? Because he's a bastard son, right? His dad like impregnated his mom, then left them, but he still paid fucking child support. He don't want to be just like his dad. He don't want his seed to be a bastard child just like him.
それってカズさ。
Like father, like son, like mother, like daughter. Kazusa's gonna be like her mom. Haruki's gonna be like his dad. She could have been pretending to be sleeping. It could have been a way to keep the meaning behind her words ambiguous.
おやすみ。
But as I am right now, no, as I had done before, I swore to never look into the meaning behind those words. Are they gonna break the anime rule? Never get pregnant no matter what.
春樹。おい、春樹。
No matter how many times they do it wrong, they can't. They got the anime protection.
お前、まだ寝てていいのかよ。だって今日。
Nasty morning breath.
春樹。
カズさん。
What the fuck is happening, bruh? Alright. Calm down, you two. God damn, bruh.
おはよう、春樹。
おはようじゃないだろ。お前、なんでこんな。
The kiss was far too intense for a good morning kiss. The sides of both our mouths are completely covered in saliva.
いや、呼びかけても起きないから。
Wait, we're in his room. Just realized that.
起きなかっただけで舌入れるのか、お前は。
It felt far too good.
いや、だってその。
まあ、いいや。で、今何時？
だからそれを言わないとって思って。
Oh, he got work.
8時半なんだよ。
そっか。随分とね。
Isn't it like fucking Friday?
せっかくの日曜なのにごめんな。
春樹。
It might be my day off, but it's still completely unheard of me to sleep longer than Kazusa. Perhaps it's something to do with my health recently.
月曜日。
Oh, fuck, it's Monday. Boy.
一応6時にお前のセットした目覚ましが鳴って、私それで起きて二度寝して、今はまた起きて。
Damn. There goes their job.
月曜。
昨べ週明けには会社行かなくちゃって、朝支度があるから今日はお前の部屋で寝ようって。
シャツ、靴下、あれ、洗濯済みのは？
Something like this is simply unheard of.
なあ、そんなに慌てなくても、出版業界なんて朝は遅刻しても平気なんじゃないのか？どうせ働き出すのは夜中だろ。
お前の歪んだ認識を正すのは後日として、月曜は朝一から浜田さんと打ち合わせなんだよ。
Oh shit. Not because I slept longer than Kazusa, but because I was up so much that I'm late for work. Usually I wake up at 6:30 every morning.
あ、そうだ。春樹忙しそうだから、朝食は私が作ってやるよ。
二重の意味で結構。それじゃあ行ってくるから。
She can't cook.
私が抜くと怒るくせに。
She seems happy at least. Damn, he's late. How are you feeling? You'll have to go back to work for today. Will you be okay? Did you measure your temperature? What did it say? Did you go to the doctor? Haruki-kun, I'm worried because you always keep everything balled up during times like this. In any case, please don't overdo it, okay?
1番線に御宿行きが参ります。黄色い線の内側でお待ちください。
Somehow I managed to make it in time. But if I get on this train, I'll be able to go to work, get to work by 10 o'clock. I'm sorry about last week. I'm sorry for always causing you to worry. I'm committing to work right now. Once I'm there, I'll go straight to the conference room and report my progress. I feel better now. My temperature has gone down significantly since yesterday. I'm pretty much back to normal today. Then I get back to my seat and get to work. I left early on Thursday and barely even made any progress on Friday, so I'm a little afraid of looking at my inbox. Oh shit! Haruki! Oh, what the fuck's happening? Bro, you hear that? Oh my god! What? More importantly, I'm really sorry about last week. I'll make it up to you next time. Let your family know that as well. In the afternoon, I'll have to go straight to the simple editing department for a meeting. The topics I approach on compiling the special number on Tomo Kazusa. This current job might be one done along with professionals, but it's also my first job as a direct participant, which ought to... No, he's on the train too. Stay behind the yellow line, Haruki. The train just arrived. I'll contact you again. Although that might just be because of my connection to Tomoyoko office and their strong desire to have me on, I still can't let this chance go. The deadline is at the end of February, and it'll go on sale at the beginning of March. All while Tomo Kazusa's craze hasn't died down yet. Everything's going at a rapid pace already from the beginning of the week. There's no point even thinking about taking sick leave. Will everything be fine? The train's coming! Oh, fuck. Maybe we delay it, he'll be okay. It's my first editing department, editing job with this much responsibility. It's not even for a choreograph, with which I'm so familiar with, but for Ensemble. The amount of support Hamada-san can give me is limited, and I can't rely on the usual gang for help. I bet that things are going to be quite hectic from this week on. But everything be alright. But Setsuna be alright. Will her family be alright? But what about our future? What about our promise? And then... What am I saying? There's no point in thinking about all that. For now, I have to start with the things I'm able to take care of. First, I go to the office. Then I start working. I go back to how my daily life used to be. My true daily life. I put some force into my knees and stand up from the bench and head for the train.
1番線、電車が発車します。閉まる扉にご注意ください。
No way, dude. Bruh, no, I'm not... Oh my god! What the fuck happened? Haruki!
あいつはあんなに簡単そうにやってるのにな。というか、多分簡単なんだろうな。と、それはともかく、この警報ベル、どうやって消すんだ?
You worked so hard and you fainted? I don't think Haruki... It's probably similar to your situation, but it's a little bit different because it's not really overworked. I think he just felt guilty, right? Because whenever he talks to Setsuna, he gets sick. It's only Setsuna.
やっぱり春樹の言う通り、自分で料理なんかしない方が良かったのか?
So he was texting Setsuna. That's when his heart rate goes up.
その通りだ。
What the fuck? I thought he died. From the burnt smell coming from inside the apartment, I could feel the same sense of foreboding I had just a few days ago.
どうしたんだよ、春樹。 お前さっき会社に。
話は後だ。すぐ窓開けろ。
Hey, I thought he died. That I wanted to be right though. Damn it. Not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting him to die. I kind of want to be right, to be honest. I know it's cruel, but for the sake of me being right, you gotta die, Haruki. I want to be right, bro. I already landed one dart. Let me land 2 darts. Hey, can I land 2 darts? Can I predict the ending correctly?
Oh.
You could say she lacks the skill to make fried eggs, but it takes a special kind of carelessness to burn regular toast cold black. That's how you mess up toast. Seriously, she's known for her skills all over the world. Yet the utter contrast between hey, why is this red? We read this already. Let's keep reading it. Right? Fuck it. Oh, I remember why. Because this happened before. Yet the utter contrast between what she's good at and what she's bad at is straight out of a manga story.
で、話戻すけど、なんで戻ってきたんだよ、ハルキ。
ちょっと忘れ物だ。
何を？
レコーダー。
なんでそんなものわざわざ取りに来たんだ？別に持っていかなくても。
先週のお前のコメント。ほら、お前の師匠の話。あれが収録されてたから。
けど、あの時録音なんかしてなかっただろ？
後から覚えてることを自分で吹き込んだんだ。お前が寝た後でこっそり。
本当か？
嘘ついてどうする？
いや、どうもしないけどさ。
そうか。ならいいだろ。
I can feel Kazusa staring at me from behind. Probably because even I would find the answer natural.
ほら、目玉焼き。皿出せ。
あ、うん。
How can you mess up eggs? I always wondered about that. I know that's an anime trope. Haha, they can't cook. Isn't that cute? But I mean, come on, bro. How you mess up eggs and toast? It's like impossible to mess up, unless you're trying to make some special kind of eggs. But I ignore her doubtful look and instead put the eggs I just finished frying out of the pan. Once that's done, I look through the fridge for vegetables.
それで忘れ物見つかったのか？
うん。ま
あ。じゃあこれ食べ終わったら会社に戻るのか？
お前もそろそろ練習に行く時間だろ？
ああ、うん。そうだけど。
そっか。
Because I was so worked up about the possibility of being late for work when I left my residence, the strange atmosphere wasn't present earlier. This indescribable sense of loneliness, this strange feeling where we reach out of our arms and lightly clutch to hem with each other's shirts. They were only in our hearts.
あのさ。
This feeling of waiting for one of us to break the silence, wondering how we're going to settle things. Swaying from side to side as we look for the right words to say.
実は上司からお許しが出たんだ。さっき電話で簡単な報告したら、今日はもう来なくてもいいって。
そうなのか?
In the end, the path we ended up was a comfortable one. To me right now, it was the most pleasant path, a peaceful one without any storms.
午後から取材に出かけるらしくてさ。今日はどうせ打ち合わせできないからって。
へえ。
She's happy. Oh.
それに俺、もともと今は出張扱いだろ。トーマ上総太陽ってやつで。
じゃあここでこうしてるのがお前の仕事ってことか。
Damn, bro. I like Kazusa being happy, bro.
さすがにそれだけじゃまずいけどさ。今日はちゃんと仕事持ち帰れてるし。ほら、先週のお前のインタビューも起こし。
ハルキ。
だから今日は部屋にいる。 今の仕事はメールが使えればどこでだってできるし。
Well, now you gotta work from home by force, right?
そっか。
うん。
春樹、ずっと部屋にいるのか。
まあな。
And I'm sure right now Kazusa too likely finds this path to be.
なあ、どうせならこっちの部屋で仕事し
Oh
な
my
いか。
god, bruh.
私邪魔しないから。
Oh god. Forget about getting in the way. Don't you have practice?
見てるだけにする。気が散るって言うなら部屋の隅にいる。お前が仕事に集中できるようにさ。
別に気が散ることはないからいいけどさ。ただ気を使ってコーヒーとか入れようとするなよ。 PC にこぼしたら取り返しがつかないからな。
There is no one to accept this atmosphere. This path is both pleasant and peaceful for Kazusa. Because this is the path that let the two of us be alone together.
分かってるって。春樹がいるのに家事なんかするわけないだろ。そういうのは全部お前に任せる。
お前は。
And just like that, I affirm Kazusa's attempt to run away. After all, I of all people have no right to criticize her for that. Then when I ran straight back home within minutes of being outside, just so I could escape and return to the world made only for the two of us.
レコーダー使わないのか？
一応頭の中に全部入ってるからな。
I'm amazed at myself for how poor that excuse was.
そっか。さすがだな、春樹は。
Damn, bro, she loves him so much, bro. That's my Haruki. But Kazusa simply admires me for those words. And with a bump, she puts her head on my left shoulder. It's likely that it's not that she isn't doubting my words. Rather, she's given up on thinking about things altogether.
なあ、あれ書いていいか？フリューゲル氏が語ったトーマ陽子表。
隠遁生活の末に私が生まれたって話か？別に構わないけど。
いや、そっちじゃなくて、余裕で優勝できる実力があったってくだり。
そんなつまらないこと別に確認しなくても。
Yeah.
あと、カズサは母親と違って一度もレッスンを休んだことがないってことも。
そう書かれると母さんに比べて私が随分と小物に見えるな。
事実なんだからしょうがないだろう。どう考えてもお前は陽子さんよりも努力家で。
Damn, Haruki.
あの人は私よりも天才で。
俺はお前のその小物っぽいところ好きだけどな。
Da. I always love it when they would do that in anime. I don't know why. Da. It makes me smile. Kazusa starts soaking a bit and bumps her jaw against my shoulder a few times.
そりゃお前もちろん才能はあるよ。一般人とは比べ物にならないくらい。それにきっとピアニストと呼ばれる人種の中でも相当。
知るかそんなの。
けどコンクールで陽子さんと同じ順位にいるのはあの人をしのぐ努力をした成果なんだと思う。
だったらさ、付属の頃3年間サボってた事実をどう説明するつもりだ？
Bump, bump, bump. Her head rises up and down on my shoulder again and again.
なんだよ。世間に天才と思われる方がいいのかお前。
前から言ってるだろ。私はお前以外にどう思われようが関係ない。
はいはい。
そうやって聞き流すなよ。
She's completely letting herself loose around me.
それで俺のトーマカズサ小物表については俺にどう思われてるかは関係あるんだろ。
半分ムカついて半分悔しくって、そして半分嬉しい。
You can't do that.
お前それ当社費 1.5 倍だぞ。
私より小物の春樹がさ、私を小物扱いして分不相応に守ってくれるところがさ。
カズサ。
As I turn to her, she lightly pushes her lip against mine, and then immediately bumps her head back on my shoulder. But this time, she doesn't keep hitting me. Instead, she rubs her hair against me.
嬉しいよ。
そっか。
Oh man. The second half of that comment is not something I could put in an interview article though. Though perhaps I can keep it in my memory as a third-rate article forever.
なあ、春樹。
今度はなんだ？
私、うざいかな。
全然。
だよな。いいよな、これくらい。
Oh god. The woman who kept verbally abusing me 5 years ago is letting out an expression befitting of a girl and in my immediate reassurance.
あとたったの2週間だもんな。このくらい我慢できるよな、春樹なら。
そもそも俺、最初からそう感じたことなんかない。今だって我慢なんか全然してない。
Ever since I crossed the final line with Kazusa, the feeling of her skin and the warmth of her body has never caused me pain again.
それよりも2週間って連呼される方がうざい。
え？
On the contrary, whenever Kazusa gently pushes her skin against mine, whenever she touches my lips, and whenever she accepts me, I feel peace return to my heart. I feel a kind of euphoria that by far supersedes any feeling of guilt over my betrayal, and I find myself wanting to experience it over and over again.
俺、そんな約束した覚えなんかないからな。お前が勝手に決めつけてるだけだ
Is
から。
Haruki saying he'll stay with her forever?
春樹。
まだ何も
Oh my god.
決まっちゃいないんだから。
No way! But he has to, right? Dang, he's gonna lose all his friends, but we'll make new ones, I guess. Right? Because that's all Setsuna friends. None of them are really on Haruki's side. Maybe Takia, but that's it. But you know Takia is bound by Io now, right? And Io would never let that happen, right? Takia visit Haruki. So he lost all his friends if he dumped Setsuna. I guess it has to be it. Because he gets sick whenever he talks to Setsuna. He get like mentally sick to the point where he's basically he just want to throw up and pass out. So he has to break the engagement. It's not good for his mental health to stay with Setsuna. However, that euphoria might be the same kind that one gets when taking highly addictive drugs.
だからな、カズサ。
What's he gonna do? That's why, as if I'm swept away by some fever, I strongly put Kazusa into my arms and push her down on the bed.
もっとたくさんお前のこと感じたい。
Dang, I thought he was gonna propose.
春樹。
お前の温かさ感じたい。柔らかさ触りたい。匂い嗅ぎたい。いいよな。
けど今まだ朝の10時だぞ。
それが
今からだと
Going good.
たくさん抱き合えるな。
Oh,
今日はまだ14時間もある。
Haruki, what's your work?
それは夢みたいな話だ。
I'm doing this so I can calm down my heart, so I can continue being myself.
春樹。
I'm doing this so I can free myself from the severe withdrawals from the drug called Kazusa. This is kind of similar to Chiaki, right? The Chiaki situation, where Haruki is like super dependent on Chiaki. He just wanted to do it with her 24/7. I need to do this so I can get rid of my body from the dizzying headache and throbbing of my heart that attacked me even this morning when I boarded this train. He almost got a heart attack. The 19th.
インフルエンザだって
はい。昨日連絡した後、すぐ病院に行って検査したら。
なんだよそれ。ってことは最低でも1週間は来れないって。いや、来たらいけないってことじゃないか。
本当にすいません。アンサンブルの方、ちょうど実作業が始まるって頃に。
ああ、いや病気ならしょうがないだろう。お前の場合、仮病のわけがないし。
Oh my
松岡が
god.
言ったら信じないけどな。
Is Haruki lying? I don't know. I unintentionally hummed a some words mercilessly pierced my heart countless times like needles. But this time alone, I have no one else to blame. Rather, no matter how I look at this, I'm the only one who's being terrible here.
そっか。まあ両方の編集長には俺から言っとくわ。ちょっと体制がどうなるかはまだわからないけど、とりあえず何か決まったらこっちから連絡するわ。
申し訳ありません。こっちでできる仕事なら今まで通り受けられますから、引き続き指示の方を。
ああ、それじゃあ遠慮なくと言いたいところだけど、さすがにインフル患者に無理はさせられん。完治するまで養生しとけ。
いえ、そんなに体調が悪いわけじゃ。症状そのものは軽くて。
まあそれと東間和沙の取材も当分は控えろよ。今の彼女に移したらそれこそシャレにならんからな。
はい。
この病気に関してはお前が無理したら周りの人に迷惑かかるからな。いつもみたいな行動は絶対に厳禁だぞ。
わかりました。
とりあえずフォローできるところは今からやるから。それじゃお大事に。
浜田さん、本当にごめんなさい。
気にするな。じゃあな。
すいません。
Damn, Haruki's lying. Once I ended the call, I kept bowing my head to a person who wasn't there. And if there was anyone around me right now, they point at me while laughing at what I'm doing. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I committed an act that was unbefitting of the proper member of society and repeated that mistake 7 times over. I pretended that I was ill for a whole week at that. Moreover, I did it in such a sloppy way that my lie would immediately be revealed at the first request of a doctor's note. But how else could I explain it? I'm trying to get to the station every day, but every time I try getting on the train, I suddenly feel terrible. I'm not in middle school or trying to skip school. What's happening to me? At the sight of my own pathetic face reflected in the mirror, my expression grows even more pathetic. I threw up in the station toilet. Oh, I rested for 30 minutes on the bench, yet my nausea and my dizziness wouldn't leave me. It's bad enough to get in the way of my work, but the moment I head back to my apartment, it goes away as if it was all just a lie. No, more specifically.
Haruki, 大丈夫か?
Dude, I don't think he's okay.
なんだよ。すぐに飯の用意するって言ったろ。
okay.
そんなに腹減ったか?
いや、私のことより、お前、本当に今日も休むのか?
Paper thin walls.
言っただろ。今は東間上沙版だって。出勤する必要ないんだよ。
けど、お前さっき。
先月からずっとそうしてたじゃないか。なんで今更気にするんだ?
It's the moment I heard that voice, the moment I saw that face, the moment I hugged that soft body in front of me, the moment I pushed my lips against hers, the moment I did the exact same thing I had done to her before I was leaving an hour prior. All my symptoms went away as if it was all a lie.
すぐ作るから。
He's lovesick.
もう少しだけおとなしく待っててくれ。な。
In other words, with the way I am now, the longest I can go without my drug is less than an hour. The world where Kazusa isn't present, the one where my superiors, my coworkers, my friends, and the person I consider the most precious to me are present. The world I used to live in. I have begun to look at such a world as uncharted land, the same way normal people would look at the depths of the ocean.
本当にお前、自分でブラッシングしたことないのか?
スタイリストとかマネージャーとか母さんとか、その時その時に気づいた人が適当にやってるだけだ。
お嬢様。
粗末に扱うなよ。こんな宝物。
粗末にしたくないからこそ自分で手入れしないんじゃないか。
納得したけど、したくない。
Kazusa's magnificent long hair smoothly slides along my brush. Just with a single grasp of the hand, it slides along my palm like water. It's like a work of art whose peculiarity, whatever that word is, right? Peculiarity is that it has no peculiarity. If someone were to ask me what Tomoyoko's greatest masterpiece was, I might decide on this hair.
枝毛メッケ。
お前のせいで痛めたんだろうな。髪にも何度もかけられたから聖域。
もう少し言い方に気をつけろ。
事実なんだからしょうがない。髪洗うとき結構ゴワゴワになってるんだぞ。
すみません。
Kazusa twirls her hair around her finger in boredom as the statement ruins the mood of our unreserved conversation.
別にいいよ、髪なんか。女の命とか言ってるけど、切ったところでぶっちゃけ死なないし。
はあ、日本語の正しい使い方を一から再教育してやりたい。
お前のためなら売ってしまってもいいぞ。
そうしたら俺はお前のために懐中時計を売るのか？
バーカ。
バカというやつが愚か者。
なんと、こら、くすぐったいって。
Stands out the dispute over who is contradicting the other for no reason. I dig my face into Kazusa's hair, transparent as a piano wire. Damn, he's spilling her hair, bro. Fucking creep. I guess not that creepy. Whatever, bro.
おまけにサラサラだし。
Because he know her, right? That's his girl.
お前が買ってきたシャンプーの香りなんだから、お前好みに決まってるだろ。
ああ、もうずっとこうしてたい。
そんなのお前の勝手にすればいい。私は嫌だなんて一言も言ってない。
And my inappropriate behavior comes to merely twist her body around as if feeling tickled and sets me wholly.
Kazusa.
And I said being lured by her sin, I said being enveloped by the delicate softness touching my face. I put more and more focus into my arms, embracing her, and bring my lips kissing her cheeks, closer and closer to her mouth. Right before the perfect moment, we're rudely interrupted by a sound. Kazusa picks up the cell phone from the top of the dresser, looks at the screen and frowns just a bit. Actually, the only people who would call Kazusa in this country could be counted in just one hand.
Yoko-san?
のマネージャー。
Miyoko. And because of that, I can guess what the call would be about.
昨日スタジオに顔出さなかったし。
そうだったな。
I thought she was in bed with me from dawn to dusk yesterday. After all, she was moaning, laughing, dozing off, and kissing my lips and skin.
もう10時だし。
It is said that it could take days for a pianist to recover from a single day of skip practice. If that goes on for multiple days, then keeping proper condition for the concert less than 2 weeks away is next to impossible. That's why now, what Kazusa just did could be considered reckless beyond any reason.
いいのか?
Damn, dude, they're like killing themselves. Had it just been a few days ago, I have lectured her.
なんでそんなこと聞くんだ?
But Kazusa was very slightly hurt by my question that conveyed that I had an unimaginable attachment to her.
今お前がすぐそばにいるのに、手を伸ばせば届くところにいるのに。
Kazusa。
なのに出て行けって。随分と冷たいこと言うんだな。
出てけなんて言ってない。だいたいここお前の部屋だ。
へりくつ言うなこのバカ。お前私にそばにいてほしくないのかよ。
いてほしくなかったらこんな風に手を伸ばして掴んだりしてない。
春樹。
And I accept that slight bit of unreasonableness in Kazusa, My embrace around Kazusa's thin body had already grown strong enough to almost break it.
行くな、カズさん。俺のそばから離れるな。
この育児なし、どうして最初からそう言わないんだ？なんでいつも私に決めさせるんだよ。
もう離さない。
3手遅い。
絶対離さない。
2手。
二度と離さない。
あと1手。
ずっと離さない。今日も明日も明後日もずっとだ。
With those final words, Kazusa finally relaxes her shoulders and leaned against my chest as if entrusting herself to me. Her expression is a smile with the slightest tinge of self-contempt in it.
せっかく溶かしてもらったのにな。
また何度でもしてやるから。いつでも、いつまででも。
Because we both knew the hair I spent so much time working on was going to once again be turned messy. And after that, I turned off my cell phone too in front of Kazusa. I had 2 texts from Setsuna, but I didn't even look at them. Oh. Bruh.
何見てる？
月。
ああ。
Another day spent from morning till night in bed. The only time either of us put on any clothes was to greet the restaurant delivery man who came with our dinner. Dang, Uber Eats. Idle days like these might be something Kazusa has long since gotten used to, but they are completely unimaginable to me.
雪、見てないな。こっち来てから一度も。
そうだっけ？
みぞれはあったけど。
Morning, day, night. Forgetting time altogether and just going at it, but just with such passion that one could mistake our sleeping for us fainting. Once we wake up, we do it again. We spend that time together even as the date changes. This lifestyle that has absolutely no value to the world at large, yet is completely irreplaceable to the two of us.
そういえば、今年は暖冬なのかな？
その割に寒いけどな。
Kazusa wraps around my warm body once again as if she hadn't been holding it all day. Of course, I naturally reciprocated with an even greater force.
見たいのか？雪。
私はどうだろうな。
そういえば、ストラスブールは降ってたな。
ああ、めちゃくちゃ冷たかった。
当たり前だ。お前、靴履いてなかったじゃないか。
あの時はさ。いや、もう今さら言ったってしょうがないことだ。
That night in Strasbourg, of those memories of 5 years ago. Wherever Kazusa and I saw the snow, there was always one more person seeing that very same snow.
東京で見れないならさ、見に行こうか、雪。
え？
The person who loved the snow the most among the 3 of us. The person who once hated the snow the most among the 3 of us. The person whose very name had the character for snow in it. Yukina Setsuna.
降ってるところ、どっか北の方。
旅行？
But now I desperately chased that name out of my mind. I'm afraid that my body and my heart will react that same way again.
ああ、旅行。しないか？二人で。
春樹と二人で旅行？
一面の雪、見に行かないか？日本の雪、久しぶりだろ。
I wonder who it was who said to us, I wanted to see the snow all those years ago.
一面の雪か。いいな。
Perhaps that was the first time Kazusa and I started to like seeing the snow fall down. And that was when times equally as painful as those we enjoyed followed.
明日、旅行代理店覗いてみないか？ どこか雪の綺麗な場所を探しにさ。
行くなら急がないとな。もう今週くらいしか。
別に慌てなくても大丈夫。3月いっぱいまでなら雪が積もってるところなんか日本にはいくらでもある。
3月？
雪だけじゃないぞ。春には花見、夏には海水浴、秋にはもみじ狩り。何しろ日本にはどこにも真似できない四季がある。
That's pretty cool, right? Cherry blossom in spring, the ocean in summer, and then the nice autumn leaves in autumn. That is a lot of very colorful seasons. I mean, I got hurricane season, bro. I guess Japan got that too, though, right? Kazusa, who was until now looked at me with a distant smile, over time starts to look more and more lonely as she lowers her gaze. The more passionate my words become, the more the light disappears from her expression.
お前はこの国のことを嫌いだって言ったけどさ。
But no matter how big the difference in our body temperature becomes, I can't stop myself from speaking.
でも本当の日本はさ、お前が知ってるよりももっと美しくて絶対にお前が好きになれる国なんだから。
春樹、もうやめ。
だからずっといないか、またこの国で暮らさないか。
I spoke those words without any consideration of the future, without any idea of what would happen next. They were merely the words that came to my mind. But at that moment, the feeling I put into words had no hint of lies in them. Neither did I have any doubt of my happiness if she actually did stay.
考えてみないか。そしたら俺。
やめろって言ったのに、どうしてお前は。
コンサートが終わった後もさ、こっちを活動拠点にしたらいいだろ。大丈夫、お前日本じゃ引く手あまたなんだから。
いい加減にしろよ。夢みたいなこと言うな。
チケット瞬殺したんだぞ。たった1回や2回のコンサートじゃちっとも需要と供給のバランス取れてないんだぞ。
そんなのただの流行だ。1年もすればすっかり忘れられる。
ピアノならどこでだって続けられるだろ。今のカズサなら不可能じゃないだろ。
春樹、
だから日本に戻ってこいよなあ、カズサ。これからもお前俺のそばに。
春樹。悪いけど考えたこともないよ、そんな未来。
However, the joy I had expected from her at that moment was something that only I felt. Something that only I felt moved by.
それ言ったらおしまいだろ。今までのルール全部なかったことになるんだぞ。
Damn.
けどさ。
Frankly speaking, it's nothing more than a self-satisfactory proclamation I made to clean everything up.
そんなのはお前が日本を捨てるって未来を考えたこともないのと同じだ。
What? But that possibility truly does come to fruition. I can't even imagine what conclusion will be waiting for us.
考えたことないだろ。
俺が
I don't even have the courage to face it. It's just like my reasoning 5 years ago.
私が考えてくれって言ったら本気で考えるのか。
日本を。
無理だろ。それと同じことなんだよ。
My reasoning is so awkward that even Kazusa, who has never beaten me in an argument before, can completely shatter it. An impossible suggestion collides with the impossible suggestion made before it, causing both to break down without a sound.
ごめん。俺、バカなこと。
やめろ。もう何も言うな。
カズサ。
私今すごい見当外れなこと言った。だから忘れてくれ。
見当外れって。
とにかく忘れろ。それがお互いのためだ。
Yet, just as it was about to break down, the very last moment caused her to loosen her grip on a strict conviction. She was the slightest bit taken by my ridiculous and utterly absurd suggestion that was supposed to be out of the question.
私寝るわ。
Oh, dude.
今日はもうしない。おやすみ。
Me abandon Japan? Abandon everything? All for the sake of one precious thing?
おやすみ。
Is such a path even possible? Dang, foreshadow! They've been laying out a lot of foreshadowing lately. Dang, dude. Is that a future that even a single person could say they'd be satisfied with? I never thought about that kind of ending. Haruki just leaving Japan. That's not bad either. The 21st. Uh-oh. Alright. With that, we gotta stay over the... You know we can't keep that H scene, bruh. Alright. With that, I'm gonna call it here. Alright, it's getting pretty late. So, we'll continue more. Y Album 2 Coda. I don't even want to call this the cheating route. Let's call this the flirting route. Maybe? Let's call this flirting route, right? So, we'll continue more on the flirting route next time. So I appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. I'm gonna head out. Alright, later. Bye.